This is more I can't believe type shit. Uh, well, it's not I can't believe, but anyway, this 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 is just out. All right, so this new channel, but it's like okay, I can't talk because of flabbergasted or I don't know what it's like. The AI itself is telling on itself. I don't get it. All right, so they could meaning this video and it's not. I don't. This video. I don't. I'm so solid with it. Meaning y'all might not understand that phrase. I'm so solid with it. This doesn't. This is not me thinking. Oh, because the video isn't about. Okay, let me say what I'm talking about. The video isn't about the world or the Matrix or the world is fake. It's just saying what a lot of us know. It's just solidifying exactly. It's just verifying what I just said about all the fake comments. And remember, I keep saying it can't be real. They're stupid. At least in the comment section. In real life, yeah, all them fools. I know they're just stupid. I know they're real. I'm just they just remember that's my favorite word now. They're stupid as hell. But what I be talking about with I just showed y'all, and I said even on Rumble, it's like they can't be real. And I know everybody like they're bots, da da da. But so let me show you what in this video. What I for some reason the same bots algorithm, or maybe you know what the algorithm they haven't the regular humans. They left it on cruise control, meaning what it is not just gang stalking. Is since I be going live and this and that and leaving comments, it's on cruise control and it's putting keywords, and that's why it brought up this guy that I'm finna show you. Well, the guy I showed you, but it brought up another video from a couple of months ago. I mean, a year ago. And let me. And see, this is not about, oh, yeah, he knows, or this is, conspiracy theory, or, oh, it's an echo chamber. The Democrats say, echo chamber. He's just saying what I want to hear, and that's why they put, no, this makes sense. Because it's like exactly what I've been saying. This makes no sense what they're talking about. I mean, the comment section. But this explains it.
So how much content on the internet is actually created by AI? Actually, it's more than you think. Studies say that only about 50% of web traffic is human, and that number is going down every year. In 2013, the Times reported that half of YouTube traffic was bots masquerading as people. And this was so scary that YouTube employees were worried about an inflection point where their algorithms would be so overwhelmed by bot traffic that they couldn't tell what was real, eventually seeing actual human traffic.
Now, the same thing I always say, he doesn't say the whole deal. Or maybe it's just supposed to be common sense. It's not just the videos and content, it's the commenters, the replies, all that shit right there.
As fake. They called this event the inversion.
Ominous.
It is. I see these bots on this channel. Most days I get 10 or 20 comments.
It should be more.
It should, but that's not my point. But sometimes I wake.
Okay, so yeah, all right. See, that's what I'm talking about. You see, you just saw it in action. I pushed pause right before the thought that came in my head. And he explains exactly what I'm talking about, and so I said what whatever, and now he starts talking about what I'm talking about, the comments.
But I've got 1,000 comments. And they're all very generic comments posted by people with very generic usernames. And they're not watching the videos. Subscribers to this channel watch 60%, 70%, even 100% of each video.
You people who watch 100%, we salute you.
We do. But the bots, They're watching for 10 seconds and then leaving a weird comment and then moving on to watch another video for 10 seconds. When I look at the channel stats after a wave of bots, it's like locusts. It's swift and it's destructive. So why is this happening? What's it about?
Money?
Money. Take Facebook.
Do we have to?
We do. It's been alleged that Facebook has been overstating its reach and misrepresenting its data for years. In 2018, a Facebook product manager emailed colleagues that their metrics are, quote unquote, a lawsuit waiting to happen.
What happened?
A lawsuit.
I see what you did there.
It's a class action suit filed by Facebook advertisers. They claim that Facebook overestimates its traffic by between 150 and 900%. Now, Facebook claims they only overstate their traffic by 60 to 80%.
Either way, it's fake traffic.
It's fake traffic. But the money Facebook collects from advertisers, that's real money. If you're a business and you spend money on online ads, you want your ads viewed by actual people, not viewed like this.
Ooh, what the hell am I looking at?
This is a Chinese click farm. Hundreds or thousands of bots are currently clicking on videos, leaving comments, creating engagement. Row after row of smartphones.
Oh shit! So I never. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that either. Da 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 da. Whatever. See, maybe that's why they get mad. When I keep leaving comments. About whatever communist China. Da 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 da. And it's like, but see, this is the conundrum. Why would YouTube let this guy show the whole? Basically, he's showing the whole program. That's what he's just showing. What he said is a Chinese click farm.
Ooh, what the hell am I looking at?
This is a Chinese click farm. Hundreds or thousands of bots are currently clicking on videos, leaving comments, creating engagement. Row after row of smartphones, watching videos, and more importantly, watching the ads. Now, the platforms know this is happening, but they aren't in a rush to change it. According to the leaked emails, Facebook knows that there are millions of duplicate accounts on the platform, but it leaves them active on purpose. An internal analysis claimed that removing fake accounts would cause a drop of 10% or more of Facebook's numbers.
Is that
Because like I said in my last video right quick, I said I'd be talking out loud. So earlier I was talking about a channel that is supposed to be one of ours, against woke shit. And again, he does like the Laura Loomer. They can't help but tell on themselves by saying woke shit or Democrat shit. And I just go in. Really, I did. I just go into it and try to make it quick. The Jada Pinkett thing, and Will Smith. And so he's like, at this time, I'm pretty sure everybody is against Jada Pinkett having a chance to do anything, I'm like, yo, it's like, no, you're not one of us. You're a Democrat. That's cancel culture. We don't care. All right, it's not even between. I'm a real nigga. Hey, you let your bitch do you like that. I don't care if you're Will Smith or you're the president. That's on you. That's not even on her. You let her do you like that. That's on you, the man. Whether the reason is because you're weak or because she got dirt on you, like most people think with Will Smith, she got dirt. That's why he got to sit there and take it. She know what he thought he can get away with it, and she like, nah, nigga, woman scorned, exactly, when a woman, hell have no fury, like, like, nigga, you should have just divorced her. I ain't even think about that. Hell have no fury like a woman scorned, to just now. See, I be freestyling, but it's like nobody's on her side, but at the same time, this guy, it was like, yeah, everybody, it's like, no, nobody's against her having an opportunity to, audition. Yeah, basically she is. We all said that, especially black people were the one who pointed it out. She would be like any other 90s black girl actress. She was in a couple of movies, and nobody would remember her except for when you see that movie on USA. Or, what I'm saying? She was in some of our favorite movies. My favorite movie of all time, Venice Inside. But that's all you would remember her for. Her small parts in them. And, she's in different world. But She's Will Smith's wife, so that's why she's. But the point is, all right. So let me get to the point. So he's like, yeah, there. That's what I'm saying. He's one of them. He's an agent. He's because he's again. That's where they're trying. I got a subject going on to this, but it's the same subject. That's where they're trying to brainwash us to be like them. Like, that celebrity worship and I hate Jada. She ruined Will's life and career. Nobody cares. Even Will Smith. Even anybody. It could have been Wesley Snipes, Denzel. If Denzel would have let a bitch ruin his career, that's on him. I don't care how beloved you are. If you let a bitch ruin your life as a man, that's on you. We're not like liberals, so we're not gonna go get her. Oh, yeah, she's not gonna, we're not gonna boycott her. So if like next year, if Will somehow get the guts to divorce her, he gonna have to pay. Probably give her 300. I don't know how much Will Smith got, but she gonna get like 200 million just for divorcing him. Is she able to audition for a movie and it turns out to be the shit? It is what it is. But what the guy was saying, we don't want, like, we're Democrats, we don't want her to be able to be an actress no more. No, nobody said that. She can audition all she wants. Seriously, it's like I said, if she can get the job, if the director, she's the one for this part. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my director voice. She's the one. It is what it is. Now he puts his money, he picks her, his reputation. That's on him. But we don't do the nobody wants her to. No, no, we don't do that shit. This ain't. We're not that celebrity worship. No, we hate Jada. She ruined Will. All of us like shit. Will did that to himself. And the real gossip is there's a reason he let her do it and still continue. To let her do all that shit. She got some dirt. He was, sleeping with who and ever, this and that. But anyway, so I got off subject. But okay, yeah, because that's what I'm talking about. The comments and the fake the
That a lot?
Well, last year Facebook took in $84 billion in ad revenue.
That's actually grotesque.
I agree. Facebook is not going to give up 20%, 10% knows that there are millions of duplicate accounts on the platform, but it leaves them active on purpose. An internal analysis claimed that removing fake accounts would cause a drop of 10% or more of Facebook's numbers.
Is that a lot?
Well, last year Facebook took in $84 billion in ad revenue.
That's actually grotesque.
I agree. Facebook is not going to give up 20%, 10%, or even 1% of that money. The numbers are too large. This is billions of dollars. Now, to be fair, Facebook says these allegations are without merit and we will defend ourselves vigorously. But, mere hours after the lawsuit was made public, Facebook changed its policy to say potential customer reach is an estimate, not a guarantee of actual customer reach.
Your mileage may vary.
Exactly. So, bots for profit. Totally predictable. But is it darker than that?
It's darker.
According to the dead internet theory, much darker.
See, that's what I be talking about. I think I don't think that's just
Like so many good
the
conspiracy
ads.
theories,
They
the
did
dead
that.
internet theory started out in some of the darker corners of the web. Places like 4chan, WizardChan, and Agora Road. The first person to put a name to it goes by the online handle Illuminati Pirate.
Name checks out.
The theory goes like this. Sometime around 2016, the internet started becoming sterilized and homogenized. Content that was always generated by humans was now being generated by AI bots. And the bots are subtle. They're designed to sound human and blend into the background. But if we look a little more closely, eerie patterns seem to emerge. On Twitter, there's a type of account that uses a certain formula. First, the profile pictures aren't people. They're usually anime characters or hearts or stars or other generic-looking icons. And the colors are soft, usually pink, purple, or light blue. Posts are short, written in all lowercase, and contain the same kind of message. I'm young, I have a crush, I enjoy simple things. I am optimistic, but most of all, I'm relatable. People who believe the dead internet theory say they've been seeing the same content repurposed over and over for...
See that the phrase he just said. I'm relatable. That's the word I've been missing. That phrase. That's why I can remember. I keep saying I don't understand how they keep doing the same dumb shit, but they try to rehash it different ways, rephrase it. Just like I showed in that last video, on Rumble. It is like I just did a video about that, and they're like, oh, Rumble. Now all of a sudden, Rumble's supposed to be safe, but if you go on that same video I just watched, the rest of the comments don't say nothing about, oh, Rumble's supposed to be safe. Oh, watch out. But as soon as I clicked on, all of a sudden it's like the AI is mad. Or something. It's like I said that. That's why I had to come out and make a video. Whatever. Come outside and all right. So it's supposed to be relatable, and that's why I keep saying they're not human. They think they're relatable. It sounds like some kind of corny '80s movie with the no offense to white people, but in the '80s, it was the relatable white person. The older guy, he's like 30, and it's 1984 in New York City, and he's trying to reach the kids, and he comes out as a rapper for as you know literally comes out on stage, at the auditorium to to impress the third graders, so to stop the, this and that, because 1984, and he tries to rap, and it's some simple 1980s rap. Hey, everybody, I'm here to say, this and that, and in a major way, and yeah, all that 80s type rap shit. And it's a white guy, and all the kids love it because they're grade schoolers, even though it's New York. The relatable shit, trying to be relatable. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what this. I keep saying I couldn't put my finger on it. That's what I'm. That's what I was trying to say. He,
For years.
Supermoon.
Right. Every year we're slammed with articles about the supermoon.
Murder hornets.
Murder hornets. Every year.
Climate change.
Well, climate change is real.
You believe anything?
That's for another time. So, why? Why is content on the internet so bland and repetitive? Well, according to the dead internet theory, and this is a quote, it's because the US government is engaging in an artificial intelligence-powered gaslighting of the entire world population.
Get my tinfoil hat.
see, even him. I don't know if this just see. He says U.S. government, and yeah, we got Ryan. I don't know. Maybe the whole thing. I don't care. But it's like, then why the whole Trump thing? If everybody's in on it, what's the whole point? Right now is like not making no sense.
Coming up.
Because if you got my point is not making no sense. If you got total control, what are y'all doing? I don't get all this games when you got total control, but I don't know. Who y'all trying to impress?
The original post about the dead internet theory says that a few online influencers are working with corporations and the United States government in order to manipulate our behavior and manipulate how we think. Well, as far as social media platforms go, this is true. Take Facebook again.
Hey, let me ask you. Is Facebook evil?
They're very profitable.
You didn't answer my question.
Nope. On Facebook, you're shown posts that you're likely to engage with. So, politics-wise, you're going to be shown an overwhelming amount of content that supports your worldview, which keeps you on the platform, which keeps you clicking on ads.
I mean, like I said, we know. I think, like I said, it's like the AI listens to me. I just, the Democrats call it echo chamber, whatever. We all know that they're gonna feel you in your in my remember. That's why I make videos when there's a different video in my recommendations, because I know it's always gonna be stuff that I look at and I'm like, well, whoa, somebody slipped up. Why would you put this video in my recommendations?
And
unless you search something.
Political posts that make you angry, prompting you to respond, which keeps you on the platform and keeps you clicking on ads. You won't see a lot of.
And see, that's what I said about Fox. I said, that's why I stopped, and then you just got to stop looking at it. He just said what they put the shit that make you angry too, and obviously that, yeah, it's called, back in the 80s when I was a kid, it's called all publicity is good publicity. So meaning This is not publicity, but long as people are you getting or just in a relationship, it's just like this. Like when you ready to leave because y'all been fighting and you really tired of it, whether you're man or woman. But you really don't leave at first because maybe you think you can work it out. But then your stage, the stage is you get to the when that person get to the stage, they ain't responding no more. Especially if a man do it to a woman, you know anybody that been there, that's the worst thing. You not gonna say nothing, you know it because you now you just letting it go and you just thinking because you really you should leave already. You at that point, but you ain't because you can't yet. So, but you're making it worse by staying and not responding. She's throwing all the barbs at you, the daggers, oh this and that, and you're not responding, and that's making it worse. You really should just leave, but you still staying. And exactly, that's what he's saying. The AI, that's what I'm saying. They think they're so smart, and what do you call it? Not mocking, but they think they so smart in uh, mimicking humans is like y'all ain't advanced that yet. I don't care how advanced the computer is, but you're not that advanced.
You're also going to be shown political posts that make you angry, prompting you to respond, which keeps you on the platform and keeps you clicking on ads. You won't see a lot of posts saying, I may disagree with your opinion, but I respect and support your right to have that view. Now, let's discuss the issues on which we actually agree, of which there are many. Facebook profits by having you produce dopamine, which keeps you clicking, and cortisol.
But see, that's another thing. It's like, nope, I don't know about if that's a Republican or Democrat thing, but what he said, he's a liberal with that one. He's telling the truth and he's putting it out there. And like I said, I don't know why they will put him in my recommendations to let me see if that's the thing. What is this? What do you call it? Some kind of rope a dope or whatever. But that right there, as usual, shows let's have a no. We're not having no discussion. We go. It's not might rate makes right. It's more religion, more Christianity. I'm telling you, Christianity. They see these smart ass liberals, even like him, atheists. He's probably atheist. I'm pretty sure he is. He don't. He's on that. Why don't we just talk it out and we can and have a come to a and it's like no, bro, it don't work like that. And y'all like, well, that's not what Jesus preached. It's like, sorry, not sorry. I'm not finna explain to you. I don't have to explain. It's like that's not what Jesus preached either. It's like, well, you gonna find out the hard way. It's like and honestly, that's kind of fucked up. It's like, well, Jesus fucked up. No, no, no. Y'all don't y'all. It's more than just reading and you could whatever it's like it's like again see that's what he just said we come to agreement no any of us or me is like no all right we'll just find out who's right. There's only one way to do that and that's the end of it. And it's like really we're not the aggressive ones. Y'all came to well y'all got seduced by the devil. you know that get them, from George Lucas, seduced by the dark side. But they get they like to be funny. Oh, you get your from Yoda and Obi-Wan is like, no, man. I know from since I was a kid in the 80s watching how, them behind the scenes specials in the 80s that and in the 90s, that they get inspiration from religion. I say it all the time. But anyway, I'm just rubbing it in. But whatever, this guy was informative and I'm not finna
And adrenaline, which keeps you clicking. How does
but
Facebook
he's
know what
explaining, like
content?
I said, how we get mad and like it's not just on the internet. Obviously, that's gang stalking. Like when like I have to make a video to the vent so I won't, you know, get arrested. That's what they do in real life. The regular life. He's explaining, but He's one of them.
Did you run the platform? Well, you tell them all the time with every link you click, every site you visit, and how long you spend on those sites. Now, don't take my word for it. Here's Mark Zuckerberg.
I wish I could keep telling you that our mission in life is connecting people.
But see, our thing, my thing, not our, well, yeah, our thing too. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And unfortunately, y'all unsmart black people, we don't care, and we're telling you it's over. You're not, you got your billions. Nobody want to take you. Well, I don't know. Me personally, I don't want your money, Mark Zuckerberg and the rest of the nerds. But it's over. It's not as over because, oh, you made this money and we didn't get no. Dude, it's played out. I've been told you. You listen to me and spy on me. I've been telling you. I don't like played out shit. That is my number one pet peeve. This shit is played the fuck out. And I'm dead. I'm dead serious. It's not, oh, money or leave me alone. Well, okay, stop harassing me. Part of it, but most of it, the majority, this shit is just played out. Cause it's stop. It's is over with. We know y'all watching what we click on, and there is no. I don't think there's nobody that this is new information. They know what you're clicking on. They making money. The ads. We know. Click the ad, click whatever the fuck. And actually, we are telling you just stop it. You got. It's not even about you got enough money. And it kind of is that just because you can don't mean you should. But I'm telling you, it's not just that. I'm telling you, the main thing that you need to worry about is just leave it alone. That's the main thing. It just cut it, stop it. Just because you can don't mean you should. And it's not. You got the wrong people. You thinking, well, we gonna do it either. We go no, or either y'all go, y'all gonna well then just leave the internet alone. Stay out. No, we're not staying off the internet. You're not gonna do. It is not. We're gonna take over your business because we just want to take it over. We wouldn't care. You can have it, but you the one showed that you can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? And really, it shouldn't be that hard to not do what you're doing. Like I said, that's why we all sane people starting to realize bullies are necessary. That's, that's why y'all nerds need bullies, because nerds are fucking nasty. And that's why they didn't get no date in 8th grade and they had to go to the 8th grade dance by themselves, or they ain't get no girls because nerds for I mean, sorry, not sorry, y'all was made like that. But we tried to tell y'all. We tried to tell y'all in grade school, middle school, and because of technology, a lot of y'all nerds became rich, which is fine. Because I was told that in the 80s. It didn't make me feel bad. It didn't make me study harder either. Because, yeah, exactly. They were saying that to make you study harder. This the mid 80s, 85, 86, 80, all the nerds that everybody make fun of, this 87, I promise you. They're going to be rich one day. Because they knew, because, yeah, a lot of my people, my family, they worked in technology. Well, yeah, they did. Hell, some of them, close relatives, worked at IBM early in the 80s. Graduated early, I helped develop the shit that we talking, whatever. So that's, well, okay, so maybe it was just me and my family. But uh yeah, these that they call nerds, they're gonna be the ones that get all the girls because they got the money. And this is like 87, 88, or 86 probably, maybe even 85, I don't know. But didn't make me change, or whatever. Buckle down, what's up still. But I knew it. I believed it. Cause yeah, I'm playing fucking Atari, Commodore 64. But by 86, that shit was played. At 87, 88, really 88. Like I said, I got my first job when I was 14, and I got a job at McDonald's. I was still in 8th grade, and really, I always tell the story. The reason I got my job, I was in trouble. And as usual, and I was at the all white, this in Roswell. Basically, I think out of 900 students, there was only 100 blacks, because it was just, to me, it was just interesting. The ratio. And that's what I'm saying. I wasn't in trouble because of racism. No, I'm with the guys. It's all of us. It's about three or four, five of us. I was in line. That's how I got my first job, because I was waiting for my turn to see the principal. And I just happened to turn, and basically, really, it was this way. I turned this way, and I see the little thing that shows the work that this in every job place in your break room, but it's on the way to the principal's office. Anyway, it just says that in Georgia that you can get a work permit. And I got a work permit. Waiting to go see. I don't know. I guess maybe I got no, I ain't get suspension. I don't know. Yeah, what you call it? Detention. And I don't know what we did, but anyway, I go get a job at McDonald's. Okay, the point is, I bought my own Nintendo. So in '88, Nintendo had been out, but I'm just saying. But I was like the first one on my block in Birmingham, because I would go there for, you know, the visit. I had a Nintendo, and I bought it myself. But my point is, this like he all these bots, and it's starting to. That's what I'm saying. For some reason, and another thing. Okay, like I said, my folks told me as a kid, the nerds. That's what I meant. The point is the nerds. But they ain't say the nerds. They just said the smart people. Cause remember by '85, the movie Revenge of the Nerds, all that shit, whatever that year, and they like, they're kind of like don't believe, because they're black folks, so they like don't believe all that shit. The nerds are like, but in the future, exactly, the nerds are going to be the ones with all the girls, because they got all the money, because technology is going to take over. And I was a kid, it didn't bother me or didn't even impress me. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I got to do, nah, you already know I ended up going in the army, but I'm just saying, it didn't, but, and so my point, this whole thing, this whole exercise that they're doing, and Zuckerberg and Facebook, all of them, and Google, it's like that's why I keep telling y'all, these poor black folks, y'all don't understand. These folks don't know what they doing. Y'all think y'all know, and it's like, I'm telling you, this is not gonna end well for y'all. It ain't gonna end well for them, because I don't think they're gonna reach that point, because we all can tell the bots. I think the only thing that confused us is just we still can't grasp and believe that any human would do what they're doing. It's just we just can't grasp that. But it's like I said, nerds. That's the point of nerd. That's why I said we need bullies. Only bullies understand nerds. That nerds need to be done like the rest of us. We're not nerds, but yeah, we're cool. The bully ain't cool either. You know what I'm saying? And the nerd ain't cool. They vibe off each other. Us cool niggas, cool bitches, we don't understand none of that. But we're understanding that we got to release the bullies to get the nerds back in control. So we can go on and just be regular. There's no victim. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why, because when you got the nerds in charge, they think victimhood is going to save the world. No, everybody being the victim, and everybody telling a story, this and that. And yeah, maybe somebody did tell me, well, you don't understand. Okay, maybe I don't. Yeah, you never been okay. But I am telling you, what I do understand is it's not gonna work. I do understand punishment. I do understand, getting spankings and whoopings. And I think y'all victims, nerds, and y'all don't understand that. It's like y'all finna get the ultimate whooping and spanking. And that's what y'all need to understand. And maybe y'all, because y'all character, y'all didn't get whoopings because y'all ain't, whatever. Do stuff like the rest of us. But try to tell you, it ain't gonna be good.